What's up, Internet? This is Luke with DEFCON 1 Gear. Today we're going to talk about just some upcoming things going on with the shop. People ask me what I carry on the daily, some upcoming builds that we got going on, and just the future for our shop and stuff. So, getting right into it, people ask me what I carry on the daily, how I carry and why I carry it. Uh, this is my go-to. This is a Trident 2 with the sidecar holster. This is a M&P uh, compact 4-inch 2.0. This is like kind of their first iteration when they came out with it like 8, 9 years ago. I don't remember exactly. This is my favorite carry pistol of all time. It has a custom port job done on it. It was milled for a Holosun 507 because those were kind of the best cheap top dogs at the time. So I actually had to have that milled and had the rear sight put in front of the optic because that was the option at the time. A Floyd's Custom Shop carry flare. It's painted on the inside for ripping some fast reloads. It has a Timney competition trigger in it, but I don't have any of the sear stuff in it because I just wanted the flat shoe, and it is a very nice trigger pull. Very nice. And that is carried with a Floyd's Custom 6-round end plate, I believe. So there are 20 rounds in this magazine, and I carry 2 of those in this bad boy. One here, and 1 in the pipe. So 41 in the pipe, and that sits right in the appendix here. Do that all day, as well as with a wedge. It's not on because, well, we're talking about it here. This is my daily carry, and I absolutely love it. I wouldn't change it for the world, and this gun is one of my all-time favorites. I do have a Glock that's all done up and raced out, and I use that for shooting competitions and stuff like that, which it's been a minute since I've done that, but I want to get back into that. Some things that we've got going on with the shop is we just started to be able to do sublimation prints. That will be something that we're offering here very soon. But basically, this is a sublimation. This is an old one that we got from a different company a long time ago. But it's in DNC Desert Night Camo. It doesn't really work for that, but it is my favorite pattern of all time, and I think it's super sick. So if you have an idea of an image that you want printed up and done on a holster for whatever you're looking for, we can do that here in the very near future. Some of the builds that we're doing right now is I have a 22 long rifle AR that I'm doing. Printing up some parts and stuff like that. So like this right here is a prototype of a folding brace for it. This actually is printed out of ABS. This is super stiff. Like, you're not going to break this, especially on a 22 long rifle. But it is an old arrow lower, a Rise Armament Rave 140 trigger in it. It has the full bore buddy treatment on it, so it's got the weight kit in it. It's got their bolt carrier, all that stuff. And then it is running a 9-inch barrel with a, I want to say it's an 11 or a 12-inch Tribe Defense upper receiver or handguard. And then it's going to have a CMMG zeroed suppressor sticking out the end. So this right here is the bad boy. It is can day. Stamp came in last night. I'm going to pick it up later today. We'll post pictures when it's done because it is awesome. But so we'll have a can that sticks maybe that far out if we're lucky, because from the threads here, that is only 7 inches to the end. One thing that you kind of learn is barrels are measured from the end of the threads to the start of the chamber, and on 22 long rifles, you can see where the chamber starts, and that's all the way in there, where normally, like your standard AR, the chamber starts somewhere right in here, give or take a little bit. But that's super cool. We've got some 3D printed parts on this, so it has a folding hinge on this. So this is all 3D printed because I have access to a 3D printer and I'm cheap. So we got some cool stuff going on with this little brace here. and it folds up. So this will be a fun little backpack plinker, especially for my kid when he gets a little older. Plus, it has giggle mode. Couple other things with the shop is we are going to be offering CCW courses here in the near future. Look out for those on our website as well. We are working on getting into a couple of local gun shops in the Phoenix area as well. We also offer 3D scanning services. So every Tuesday and Wednesday right now from about 11 to 3 you can walk in. We will scan your gun for those weird, sometimes not so uncommon but new firearms that you just can't find a holster for. We typically have turnaround times of about 5 days, give or take, so depending upon where you fall in the week, it might be around between 3 and 5 days, 7 total days, give or take. Everything is very dependent, but for the most part, we're within 3 to 5 days. So we can take scans, 3D print molds, and exact replicas of your gun. Like, this is a Desert Eagle with an O-sight that we 3D printed that we're working on making a holster for the O-sight guys. Those guys are super cool. But if you are just looking for fun stuff and whatever you can imagine with a holster, give us a call. We would be more than happy to help you out with that. Other than that, I'm Luke with DEF CON 1 Gear, and have a great day.